Así es la vida a veces, ¿eh? Los llevo la amistad en mi corazón aquí. Ahora voy solo. Well, I guess this is open, so let's test this out. Whoa. Oh, here we go. Habana. Surely it's a reference to Habana, Cuba, as the influence comes from there. Just look at the colors, you guys. Pues nos marchamos de Reposo del Andayón. Y wow, era una pasada. O sea, la verdad es que quedarnos aquí era una experiencia única, pues es decir, alternativa seguramente. Todo fue construido de materiales de Finlandia, muy sostenible y todo orgánica, biológica. Y un aprendizaje que valió la pena, seguramente. Entonces, pues con mi peregrino y yo nos marchamos adelante y él me regaló una cruz de obsidiana. Por eso estamos conectados por el resto de la vida. Y bueno, un ejemplo de amistades que forman en el camino. No solo en el Camino de Santiago, pero en el camino de la vida.
Seguro que menos fotos, ¿sabes?
Pues ahí, por la costa, ahí, por el camino oficial. Y entonces despedimos otra vez. Pero no es adiós, es nos vemos.
Hasta pronto, es un hasta pronto.
Nos vemos, amigo.
Venga, me alegro de haberte conocido.
Sí, sí.
Sigue tu camino, buen camino. Buen camino.
Gracias.
Tú puedes, Elliot.
Adiós, amigo. Tú eres grande también. Y así es, gente. Así es. No me pongo triste, me pongo feliz, ¿sabes? Así es la vida a veces, ¿eh? Pero yo los llevo la amistad en mi corazón aquí. Y luego nos encontramos de nuevo. Ahora voy solo. Well, we've discovered the ocean once again. Wow. And beautiful mountains in the background. Hombre. Wow. Sometimes you gotta go off the path a little bit to get to these views. Otro mirador.
Sí.
¿Qué piensan de esta costa aquí? ¿Os gusta?
Sí, cuidado, no te metas mucho. A veces
Vale.
vamos a tener que agarrarte.
Vale. Es muy lindo, ¿no?
Sí.
Bueno, yo sigo. Adiós. I've arrived to a smaller city on the coast here in Asturias called Ribadesella, and this is where we're gonna go to check out the historical part and the ocean part. And interestingly enough, this has some more history related to the Americas that you will see up here. And later on tomorrow, I'm gonna be meeting with someone that you guys already know, I'll save that for the next video. And what we're gonna do is me and this person, we're gonna walk through the rest of the city and continue on the Camino together. So in the start of that next video, you will see the continuation of Ribadesella. But right now, let's get a little sneak peek of this town. Another interesting town here in Asturias. And with some distinct architecture, that's for sure. We'll see you up here as we move along. And apparently tomorrow there's gonna be a lot more beaches. There's been no shortage of beaches, you guys. I mean, this is just one of the most incredible things you can do to discover beaches and coastal scenery here. So let's march along here in Ribadesella. Plus, the Camino passes right through here, so it's on the way anyways. I'm gonna grab lunch here, relax, dry my shoes a little bit. They're still wet, and that's not good. You don't want wet shoes because your socks get wet and then your feet, you know, they slide, create blisters. So I have had blisters develop here. The first few days, nothing, and then 3 or 4, the 3rd or 4th, 5th day, I've had some blisters, and I gotta make sure those are taken care of as we continue along here. Wow, cool little district here. Well, here we've got some wooden shoes. Interesting. I've seen videos on shoemakers. I think it was in the Netherlands. Interesting. And here, the Asturian flag. Wow. Let's go check out this. Woo! Oh man, I love these little villages. In Asturias, I've been saying that a million times, but I'll keep on saying it. Just endless exploring, and for my channel, Adventure Elliot, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Hola, buenos dias. Perhaps I could even make a separate video here that's so unique. Just like I did in Santiago del Mar. Hola, buenos dias.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Wow, definitely worth the visit, you guys, on your Camino. Stop here. Special prices per pilgrims. I think I called this place and they were still like $80, and that's if they're available because it's August now. August 1st. Woohoo! August 1st. Nothing's available, you guys. €15 for one of those plates. I think menu del dia, so it's a big meal at least. Here we go. You see these wood, well, I don't know what they are. They're not balconies, but this wood formation here in the building, that is not original Spanish. That is, the ideas from the Americas, Cuba, Venezuela, Dominican Republic, etc. That the Spanish, yes, they sort of made their own style there. Some call it colonial, others call it viceroyalty. And then they brought their architectural ideas back to Asturias, to northern Spain, exactly what you saw in Llanes, the last major city I walked through. And it's quite interesting. This is end of the 19th century, 1890s, maybe the early 1900s. Many of those countries in present-day Latin America had became independent, so no longer colonies at this time, but rather independent. And many people, pues, they were dual citizens, Spanish. they identified as Spanish or their ancestors were Spanish. Some of them identified as Americans. Some of them identified as both. And we're coming up to a cool, well, a nice cathedral, renovated, so to speak. You can see the Camino right here. Follows along right through the city. Oh, here we go, Habana. Surely it's a reference to Habana, Cuba, as the influence comes from there. Just look at the colors, you guys. This is Caribbean color schemes right here. If you ever go to the Caribbean, many of you on my channel have definitely been there. You have these bright colors. Maybe sometimes you can see that in New Orleans as well, in the United States. You have these bright colors all throughout Central America and the Caribbean islands, Cartagena, Colombia, perhaps northern Venezuela. Just very interesting. And then here, of course, the mixture of the northern Spanish culture, the sidra, cider. We have the sobremesa, the tapa life going on here. And it's a great day to be out right now, you guys. Just look at this structure here. Wow, impressive. And so I guess this is part one of Ribadesella. Part two will be on the following video, so you're gonna want to watch that to catch the second half as I cross the river. There's a river, a ria actually, which is an estuary. Wow, check this out, folks. They even got the palm trees. Very, very unique, very beautiful. And of course here in Spain, in terms of sustaining the architecture, the infrastructure, they do a fabulous job. Ooh, look at the lion. This is the post office. They do a fabulous job at maintaining the infrastructure, so it doesn't really become dilapidated like in some places that lack infrastructure and resources. Although this building here, speak of the devil, this looks like it's for sale. Maybe the pandemic has struck it. But some of them on the outside want that old look, and of course on the inside they are much better. Oh, a supermarket. Maybe I should check the prices out there, eh? Get some gazpacho, huh? Sidreria, you see that? You get some good cider there. Some Asturian cider and maybe some fabada asturiana. Delicious. You guys, in general, this part of Spain's a little bit more expensive. All right, you can see the prices here. You know, you're gonna usually pay more than 10 euros to eat, but it's good, you guys. And still, if you're coming from the US, Northern Europe, you'll think that's cheap. But if you're coming from other Mediterranean countries, southern Spain, Canary Islands, parts of Italy, you're gonna say, oh, that's a little expensive. But don't worry, it's high quality. So do you guys like these walking and talking videos? I'm completely freestyling, and sometimes these walking and talking videos are fun to make. Little planning, just strolling along here like I usually do on the Camino. Because I like making them, I can do this. It takes a little bit of research beforehand, but really executing it is just a fun stroll in the park, as they say. Okay guys, well, I'm gonna go grab some lunch, and that basically concludes, I think, day 6. I said goodbye to my friend Carlos. What a great guy. I hope I see him again. I think I will see him again. Carlos is the guy that I met in the last 2 videos. What a great human being. he gave me this. He had like 12 of these obsidian crosses, and he's been handing them out to people that he meets on the Camino that really impact him. So great guy. We had some great laughs, some great times together, and I hope that I meet him again. I'll probably go visit him in Malaga in the future. We'll see. And so yeah, the end of day 6, I think it is, or 5, I can't remember. Me he dejado llevar. I let myself go. Next day, I'll be with a special person, a different guest, and we'll be going from Ribadesella to La Isla, which is another village several kilometers up the coast, and the Camino videos will continue. So until then, you guys, hasta luego. I'll see you guys in the next video. Well, I guess this is open, so let's test this out. Whoa. Okay, what was the house? Probably now some sort of hotel, but what was the house of one of the elites who returned from the Americas, perhaps with gold. Sí, sí, estaba abierto. Para que veas. Playa Atalaya. La Atalaya. Wow. Incredibly beautiful.